Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Plami, and in this episode of Radio K, I'm gonna be starting off my two-part reaction to Stray Kids' recent album, Go Live. Now, I was planning to do this a little bit in the future because I'm still quite a bit behind on reacting to the albums, mini-albums, extended plays of all the groups whose title tracks I have reacted to, because earlier this year I've decided that I want to react to all the B-sides and everything, because sometimes there are really good hidden gems inside those B-sides that I wouldn't have found out about if I didn't react to them. And yeah, because I'm quite a bit behind, I was probably gonna end up reacting to Stray Kids' album probably at some point next month, closer to the middle. But after reacting to the song Easy from the album, because there was a music video for it and they treated it as a kind of an older song that they promoted on music shows, I decided to react to it too, and holy hell is that song so damn good. Because that song is so good, as I said in the last video, I decided to move it a little bit and react to it now. Because otherwise I was planning to do my reaction to Day 6's B-sides, which is still gonna happen. It's gonna be the next Rate the K episode after I'm done with Stray Kids' album, which is probably gonna be tomorrow's. It's gonna be tomorrow's video or the day after that, but we'll see. So yeah, the songs in this that I'm gonna be reacting to in this episode are going to be Pacemaker, Airplane, Another Day, and Phobia. And I'm really hopeful that among those songs I'm gonna find another really good song like Easy, because I reacted to the song like an hour ago and I haven't stopped listening to it ever since. So yeah, without further ado, let's just start it off with Pacemaker in 3, 2, 1. By the way, this is my first time reacting to their B-sides. I've listened to some B-sides from them, but not most of them. Okay, I'm liking the beat so far. Wait, what the hell is that haircut, Felix? I don't know what it is, but I'm really liking it. Okay, it's actually not that bad. It's not as instant of a hit as Easy, but I'm liking it. Ooh, I'm actually liking it. It's definitely more melodic and not as rap heavy, but I'm still liking it. It's a good thing that there's variety. And it still has some really sick raps, what the hell? Honestly, Stray Kids with this album are reminding me more and more of BTS with their songs. Because like, Easy felt very reminiscent of some BTS songs which are more hip-hop heavy. And this one is also reminiscent of some. Or at least there was one specific part which I'm gonna point at on the second listen. I gotta say, the songs are starting off really great, better than I expected. Because from the songs, from the B-sides that I've listened to them, they have a decent track record in terms of how good the B-sides are, but not an amazing one. Because there has been usually mostly one additional song in addition to the title track that is really high quality, or at least to the level of a title track quality. Okay, you know the drill by now. We're gonna be reacting to it one more time, so let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. This time I'm gonna try to pay more attention to the lyrics, because the lyrics of Easy are, I love them. They're so relatable and they're so braggy. I love it. I love how braggy and braggy is the word I'm going for. How it has this I don't give a fuck attitude to it. I really like the vibe of the song. I can't exactly put what it is, but I really like it. I fucking love Stray Kids. The reason why they're my favorite group in general is because their songs are not about love. I mean, I love a good love song, but I love that their songs are not about love, but about helping you feel better, ease your mental pain. Man, I'm really loving the lyrics. It's like they're kind of talking about, I mean, just exactly what I said about helping you with your mental pain, and that they're gonna lead you, and that they are just like you. I think whenever Lino sings or raps, he's the one that makes it feel reminiscent of BTS. Which makes sense, because I believe he has been their back dancer or something. Or that he has trained. I think he also has trained at Big Hit. Okay, so this is definitely another solid track from the album. Didn't quite surpass Easy as my favorite B-side so far, but it's another solid song, that's for sure. And I've definitely been listening to this one too. This one, I mean, I feel like this one also has some hip-hop influence. I can't tell for sure, but it definitely feels like it's leaning towards that direction as well. And it's not as, how to say it, as hard as Easy, but I still like it. This one definitely leans more towards the singing side of things, although still not too much. I'm gonna rate this one. To be honest, I don't really know. I think I'm gonna give this one personally a 9.1 out of 10. I really like it, but I feel like it also overall lacks one moment in the song that really stands out as really good. Because for example with Easy, the let's call it the hook of the song, is the beginning of the chorus where Bang Chan sings and dances in a really cool way, and he sounds like, what was the lyrics of it? I'm gonna make you say wow. I think that's the lyrics of Easy during the beginning of the chorus, and that's kind of, in my opinion, the hook and the most standout part of the song. Although it has a bunch more, but that's the main standout part. This one doesn't necessarily feel like it has one like that. It has some really good parts with really cool rapping, but it just lacks any moment that stands out like that. While objectively, I think I'm gonna give it a 9.4 out of 10. As usual, most people are not gonna really care about the details, are just gonna care about whether the song is catchy to them or not. And yeah, it is a really catchy song. And it's just a little bit worse than Easy. But you can hardly say the word worse is a good word to use in this case, because it's not really worse, it's just not as good. Yeah, let's move on to the next song of this video, that being Airplane, in 3, 2, 1. Okay, this one seems to be a little bit more chill. Still has sick rapping though. But I definitely don't like it as much as Pacemaker or Easy. So probably not gonna end up listening to it that much. Yeah, I actually don't really have much to say about this one. I mean, I don't really have anything against the song, but I'm just not the biggest fan of the slower songs. Maybe it's gonna end up growing me after a while, but right now, in the moment, I don't like it. I just feel it doesn't really have much that stands out to me. But it's definitely not a bad song, it's just not for me. And also this one seems to be more of a love song, so that's another hit to it. But do not worry, we still have 7 more songs to check out, so... Okay, so for this one, I'm not gonna react to it a second time because I just don't feel like it. I didn't really enjoy it on the first listen. I don't think it's really gonna change on the second listen, and I pretty much got everything I could have about this song, so yeah. I mean, it's not a bad song, but it's a chill, playful love song, and that's just not what I enjoy ultimately. So, personally, I think I'm gonna give it an 8.2. Actually, no. Personally, and I know this might end being a little bit low, but I don't know. Whatever, I'm gonna give it a 7.4 out of 10 personally. It's just not really an enjoyable song to me. It's not bad, and everything is done competently, but it's just the whole vibe of the song and everything just doesn't appeal to me. Objectively, I think I'm gonna give it an 8.2 out of 10 because obviously most people are more likely to enjoy it, although it depends on why exactly are you a fan of Stray Kids. I personally am a fan of Stray Kids because of their hard-hitting music with relatable messages, and this one doesn't have either of those things. I mean, the rapping is not bad, but it's just not a hard song. So I guess if you're not necessarily into Stray Kids just because of the hard music with relatable messages, I think you're gonna enjoy this one, and especially if you also enjoy chill, more softer songs. So because of that, it's gonna be a little bit higher objectively. So yeah, let's move on to the next song of this video, that being Another Day. In 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3.
It's just gonna be another slow song. I really don't like slow songs. I appreciate the guitar though.
피곤한 몸 씻고 나왔어 또 재미없는 TV를 틀고 흥미없는 뉴스는 오늘도 알 수 없는 말로 떠들어
I mean, I appreciate that they're showing versatility with their music, but I'm enjoying this one even less than the last one. I appreciate seeing the rappers sing though. That's one good thing, I guess. 눈을 질끈 감아봐도 다시 꿈이 없는 잠을 자 잠에서 깰 때마다 짧은 혹정간의 몽롱함 의미 없는 하루 그 끝은 다시 반복 yeah.
끊임없는 다툼 끝이 없는 한숨 늘어지는 아픔 신경은 날카롭고 하는 말은 비수 이 모든 일의 실증
어두운 방 안을 비집고 들어갔던 날 그 누구 한 명쯤은 나를 돌아봤을까 힘겹게 겨우 하루 보냈었던 오늘 난 몇 번 웃었나 그게 과연 진심이었을까
Okay guys, you don't have to beat Felix in the deep voice game, okay?
어린애가 걱정도 많구나 그저 할 일이나 똑바로 해
Man, Stray Kids' members are so versatile. All of them can dance so well, all of them can rap so well, all of them can sing so well. What the hell can they not do? And also their freaking visuals, all 8 of them.
따뜻나 빼고 행복한가 그게 참 궁금해 아니 나만 아직 숨길 줄 모르는 어린애 모두가 면 속에 내면을 다 꽁꽁 숨겼어 외로움이라는 단어에 조금씩 무뎌져
Okay, so this one also not gonna get a second listen through, but I actually ended up liking this one more than the last one. I feel like this one at least has a little bit of a personality to it and it's a little bit more original, because the last one was just another soft Stray Kids song. At least that's kind of how it felt to me. Well, this one has a little bit more of personality and unique things about it, because in this one the rappers sing, and it has a little bit of a retro vibe to it too, it feels like. And it just managed to at least stand out, if not really blow me away in terms of enjoyment for myself. At least it's unique. So there's that. Because of that, personally I'm going to give it an 8.4 out of 10. And objectively I'm going to give it an 8.6 out of 10, because I feel like other people are also gonna appreciate the uniqueness to it, and the fact that the rappers ended up singing in this one actually. I don't know if they've sung in previous songs before, because I haven't really checked out that many of their B-sides before. So yeah. Okay, I've heard, for the next song, I've heard actually a lot of good things, Phobia. So I'm kind of excited. I hope it's another good songs like Pacemaker or Easy, because I really want this album to be one of the best of the year, because Stray Kids are my favorite boy group. For your information, Dreamcatcher is my favorite girl group, and as it stands, it's most like Dreamcatcher's album is most likely gonna be the best album of 2020, because so many of the songs are title track worthy. So far of this album, Easy is title track worthy, Pacemaker, I guess. So I want more. I need at least half of the album to be really good and really enjoyable to me, to be able to say that it's one of the best albums of 2020. So yeah, I guess let's get into it and see whether I'm gonna like it in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like it. Ooh, I'm liking the weird sounds in the background. Wait, he sang that? Are you fucking kidding me? Ooh, this one hits hard too. I see why people like this one. Again, similar to Pacemaker, it's not as hard as Easy or God's Menu, and it's more melodic, but I still like it actually. And this one is definitely getting a second listen. And this song also had Changbin sing for a little bit, so I also appreciate that. I feel like this song is kind of a combination of the last three a little bit, because the vibe feels like a better version of Airplane. It has the singing rappers of Another Day and the more melodic but still hard-hitting sound of Pacemaker. I also have a bunch of phobias. Arachnophobia, thalassophobia, and whatever you call fear of whales. Wait, that was not Felix. That was not Felix singing. That was definitely not Felix singing there. That was not his voice. Even his singing voice doesn't sound like that. It was somebody else. They made a mistake there. Okay. This is a solid song. I like that we're ending up the reaction, at least the first half of the reaction, with a really good song. I love when that happens. So yeah, as I said, we're going to be reacting to it one more time. So let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. Right off the bat, I'm loving Han's vocals. He's not only a really good rapper, he's a fucking amazing vocalist. I like that little buzz in Seungmin's voice, which is also a little bit present in Lee No's voice. I really like hearing Changmin sing here. That oh is a little bit repetitive, but it's not too big of a deal. It's just gonna make the song get out faster. Ooh, I'm liking this back and forth between Felix and Hyujin. That's not something we hear every day. Oh. That's not Felix singing. I think that was Seungmin singing, but for some reason they made a mistake and put it as Felix. Or maybe it was In, I don't know. God damn it, I have something behind my ear. Okay, so yeah, for this one, my opinion is pretty much the same as it was after the first listen. I love this song. It's not as hard-hitting as Pacemaker, but I feel it stands out a little bit more than it, because this one leans into the vocal side of things even more than Pacemaker. And honestly, it's a good thing, because I wouldn't have liked it if it was too similar to Pacemaker in terms of structure and everything. So yeah, I like that in this one the better rappers of the group, which are Han and Changbin, were singing, and instead the secondary rappers, for lack of a better term, Hyunjin and Felix were actually the ones going back and forth. That was interesting to see them go back and forth towards each other. And yeah, I think this is a solid song. I think personally I'm going to give this one... I think I'm gonna give it an 8.7 out of 10. It's not really up there in like 9s or anything, but it's an enjoyable song. And I know I think I gave Peacemaker like 9 point something. I don't know. I have a terrible short-term memory. It just feels like I said 8.7 out of 10 really. So that's what I'm gonna give it personally. While objectively, honestly, I can go as high as 9.6, but I'm gonna go only to 9.4. I think it's a really good song. I love the vocals in this one, but it's still not a perfect song. Like, there is some left to be desired, although for the most part I don't see anything wrong with the song. It's just, it doesn't feel like a 10 out of 10, which is why we're gonna go as far as 9.4. So yeah, this was the first part of the reaction. Keep an eye out for the second part, which is gonna be uploaded probably maybe half an hour to an hour after this one. And I can't wait to check out the other 5 songs. So if you guys have any K-pop songs you want me to react to, make sure to comment it down below. I'm gonna add them to my list, though I don't promise when I'm gonna get to your specific request, because I do have a lot of songs to react to, and especially considering that I do also B-side reactions and album reactions, it's gonna take a while for me to get to a specific request, so please be patient. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And also, additionally, I also have a blog in which I review TV shows, movies, video games, like anything that I used to do for videos. I've decided against doing it in videos because it takes too much time. It's stressing me out for some reason. I think it's because I prefer doing K-pop reactions, cartoon reactions, and gaming videos more than doing those review videos. So I've decided to compromise and do them in written form, which is much easier to do. So yeah, check it out. And if you end up enjoying my blog posts and reviews, you end up enjoying my stories, or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon or Subscribestar, where you can pledge support and help keep the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. And additionally, I just want to mention that all the money you decide to support me with are gonna go toward my transition fund, because if you're new to the channel or just haven't noticed at this point, I'm actually transgender, but I still haven't started my transition. Hopefully I will once I move out in a few months. So if you could help me out monetarily, that would be greatly appreciated. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out by liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with someone who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!